let's prepare lunch with me. So right now, me and my mom, we're both preparing lunch. And this lunch, we're going to have some bitter melon with the mixture include the pork. So you probably know what we're eating, right? Pork with some bitter melon inside. So it's kind of like some soup, but it's really good. So I think like this mixture include pork. It's already been chopped into tiny little pieces like this. And we also have some mushroom along with green onion and some pepper. And we're going to boil this in the soup, which is going to be really good. So right now, I will just put in the mixture of pork inside the bitter melon, like this. Looks good, right? So we have a lot of them. And I think like some people, they're not really used to eating it. But my family, we actually love eating because like a lot of people think that it's going to be really bitter and it's not going to taste good. But actually, it's really sweet along with a little bit of bitterness inside the soup. So it tastes really good. Okay. So this morning, as you can see, I spent a bit of time to learn on Khan Academy. So I learned history. After finishing learning history, I just moved on to do my math homework because I need to learn math too. Math is a really important subject. So yeah, I'm not just going to learn English all day. I also have to prioritize my time to learn other things as well. And I do spend time to learn math. So yeah, I have to balance my time learning multiple subjects, which is why I think that the Khan Academy is a really good platform for me to balance learning different subjects because normally I never spend time to learn history. I do watch history documentary or kind of like watch the news, but I rarely spend time to actually learn history, which I think that learning history is actually kind of cool. Especially when you have some time to review the lesson again. I prefer learning world history more. And different, for example, like in the history part in which I'm learning, we are discovering about, let me remember what history part I'm learning. We're learning about civilization and human from thousands and thousands of years ago, like how they survive and why it is important to know how human from that time survive, which is actually interesting. And I see a lot of people ask about me learning economy at such a young age. I don't think it's like something which is really hard, but when I learn microeconomic, if you don't know, then this subject is divided into many parts. We have microeconomics and we have macroeconomic. So microeconomic is kind of like the smaller, it's a bit smaller than macroeconomics. And in micro, we learn about how they sell and how they advertise their product. I think just because I learned economic doesn't mean that I will own a business in the future. I just think it's actually beneficial to learn some concept in microeconomics. Okay, I'm doing this kind of slow because I rarely do this. So yeah, I have like 3 pieces more and I'll be done. Normally, I like to put a lot of meat inside this bitter melon because it will be sweeter when we eat it. Okay, 1 more piece. And after I finish doing and putting the mixture, stuffed it into the bitter melon, I will just put it in the boiling water for it to boil. And I will continue to make another different kind of food. But also, this food also includes this mixture that I'm doing right here, which you will see later. I will tell you what exactly I will be making after finishing with this. Okay. Yep. I just tell everyone about it so they all know. Con học về loài người từ thời xa xưa. Okay, so I'm nearly done with this, and after that I will show you what is another food we'll be making. Okay, this is gonna take forever. Oh my god. There we go. I think like if you haven't tried this food before, you should try it. It's really worth for you to try what it really tastes like and why it's so good and why I love eating it. All right, last piece. It's kind of like putting something inside, and it's actually pretty fun to do. And that's the whole reason why I love doing the cooking, because I get to learn how to make new food, and it can be beneficial for me in the future. So I can improvise on better food. All right, all done with this. So now okay, my mom, she is gonna help me to put it in the boiling water. Oopsie. So now I'm going to make a different food. You see here, this is the beetle leaves. And you guessed it, it is chalalo, or in English, we can call it pork grilled wrapped in beetle leaves, which is a very long name. This is one that I've made, and now I will continue to do it. So let me try. I have actually never do this before. So this is enough. I'll put a little bit more. Everyone loves a little bit more meat inside. Okay. So I guess this is for the evening. So let's see. We're gonna make it into a triangle like this. So let me try one more time. I put way too much meat. Let me put something out. It's a little too much. Okay. That's why we all need to learn how to cook and prepare meals with our family, because sometimes we will never know that we're clumsy at it until we actually try it, which I am. Now it's a bit too little. Okay, let's try. So this. It's not really beautiful. How can we actually do this? Let me see. It's like doing craft. Yeah, it is good enough. So here is my mom. She has been doing it. So beautiful. Let me try one more piece. I think like the more you practice, then you'll get the hang of it soon. This video is getting really long, but it's good to talk and chat a little about life sometimes. So yeah, again, we will try to make it into a triangle. Normally outside, you will see them wrapped into a long piece, which my family, we prefer a triangle more, which is more beautiful. I think I'm going to stop the video here, and maybe if there's the result of the food, I'll be able to show you. So yeah, I'll stop the video. See ya.